Hello and welcome to my channel, Empath Embracing Life. This is the final in the series of emotional attachments. This one concerning the self, we as individuals, and how the last three videos all combine into this final chapter. Emotional attachments to self, what is it? What does that mean? What do I mean by that? Well, you take the emotional attachments to the past, you take the emotional attachments to people, you take the emotional attachments to things. All those culminate into what we as humans emotionally attach to ourselves and how it affects our life and our growth, how it can stunt our life and our growth. The reality is, we are a culmination of emotion. That is what the human experience is all about. But we also have that free will to choose what we keep and what we don't keep. So, what is it? The question should be why. Why do we choose to hold on to things that no longer serve us? Why do we keep those attachments to ourselves? And it absolutely affects what we do on a day-to-day basis. I've recently experienced some emotional attachments that I have to myself, and I ask God, why? Why am I hanging on to this? It obviously no longer serves me. So why am I hanging on to it? Well, I was given memories from when I was a little girl and onward, in different scenarios, different experiences, different memories that culminated to this point right now of why and where it came from. You see, if we don't realize where these things come from, we can't do anything about it. We really have to dig deeper within ourselves to find out where some of these emotional attachments originated from. It could be a recent memory. It doesn't have to go back to childhood like this particular instance did for me. So, emotionally attaching things to you and hanging on to it, does it serve a purpose? Does it help you grow? Does it help you in your present moment? If it does not, you need to let it go. If it does, hold on tighter and nurture it. Because there are a lot of emotional attachments that are absolutely good for us. They're absolutely meant to stay with us. So when you walk through your day and something doesn't seem right, and you're trying to understand why, ask. Our Creator, God, Jesus, our Savior, they will give you the answers. And if it's not them, they'll assign somebody to give you the answers. But here's the key. When the answers come, you have to listen. Because oftentimes the answers are not going to be what you want to hear. That's what happens most of the time. You're not going to want to hear the answer you're given. But you're given the answers. So take your present moment, the way you live your life right now, and ask yourself, am I living to the fullest as an emotional human being, as a valued person in my family's life or the world around me? Am I reaching my potential? What is, if not, what's dragging me down? And if I am, what's helping me with that? Because it's a twofold situation. We need to pay attention to the things that feel good. We need to pay attention to the things that don't feel good and address it and let it go. I can only share what works for me. I can only share uh, what has gotten me to this point. I never understood why I am even here now. I just never got it. I get it now. I absolutely get it now. So Bless yourself by looking beyond the world around you. Look inward. Honor yourself as a human being, as one of God's children, and connect and ask, what can you be doing better? On that happy note, I wish you all the love, light, compassion, kindness that the world has to give. You deserve it. God bless and have a wonderful week.